Hey people, how are you all doing? I know it's been a while. I've had a lot going on. But yeah, I'm gonna post a new video and keep you updated on everything that is going on, and it's quite a lot. So I'm going to start with it's been like a manic few months, just basically because I've had to change the way of thinking of my business ways. But I think it's working. I bought myself a scrap truck, which I've done, and I rebuilt and made mine, my colours, my everything else, and I think it's doing all right. It's potting along happy as Larry. So that's what it looks like. That's what it did look like. And that's what it looks like now. The BX had to come off the road. She needs some work. I have tried selling her, but I've had no luck whatsoever. So she's still there. Poor thing. It hasn't sold, but on a bonus, that means I get to keep her. Yes. Now, the Ratvara. I've not done a video since I went away the last, and I came back and there was a few things I wanted to do to her, just to beef her up a bit. But Craig being Craig, and Craig being a complete and utter nugget, decided he was going to chop all the looms out and make his own. It didn't work. So after not labelling them as I should have, I put it all back together and nothing worked. 3 days of my life I will never get back. My fault. So that's what she looks like now. As I said, I took the complete front end off because I'm going to be welding my own front end on, make it custom. I did shorten all the harness down, as you can probably see. I made the engine loom. Then I went in and I made, well, actually take no notice because all my tools is in here. I took everything out of the dash, but then it wouldn't run. Own fault. So Craig being Craig, looked for a dash loom, couldn't find one. And the easiest thing to do was to find another truck. So I did. I went to Skegness and I bought this. Cheap off eBay. Rotten chassis, 71,000 mile, engine box mint, transfer case mint, and I literally snipped out the dash harness and the engine harness as it was running to make sure nothing kind of stopped working. I then commandeered the diesel tank because I really need a diesel tank for this instead of a jerry can. I needed the radiator, and I kept the engine and all the front running gear and the transfer case, as you can probably see. That's what's left of that truck now, which isn't a lot. But it means I've got a complete spare front end, including, well, gearbox, transfer case, engine, everything. Everything I need in case it blows up again. Well, it's never blew up, but you know, in case it does blow up, because me being me, that's what'll happen. So yeah. There's that. So I've got all the wiring looms out. I've got the engine loom out. I've got the dash loom out, all ready to go back into the Ratvara. I am going away in 3 weeks, so there will be a couple of videos on my ongoing before I go, because I really need to get it finished. I'm going away the first week in October, which isn't far from now. And then me being me, sat on EB one night. Thought, let's have a look through, see if there's any unfinished projects, anything like that, you know. And I ended up buying something else. So I went on a journey yesterday. I went down to Wakefield. Near Wakefield, I forgot the name of the place we actually went to. And I bought this. MGBGT 1800 1976. Last owner since 1985. One owner car. Or one previous owner. All the bits is there. I'm going to have a ferret through, so I'm going to do a continuation on the video of me ferreting through to see what bits it has and hasn't got. But it has got the 1800 engine. It has got the overdrive. I haven't even been under the bonnet yet, but look, all the welding and whatnot's being done to the chassis. It's all mint underneath. It's even got new bits on the front and whatnot. But I'm going to empty it and see what's what. Hopefully I'm going to put it back together. I really want to keep do a painter back to the original green, because look how close that is. That's the original green. And look how close it is to my truck. Is it meant to be? I don't know. But we'll find out. Eh? So I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to start emptying this. See what I have and haven't got. I've got to do some jiggering about because I'm going to have to take my BX off. Because the other thing I've done is bought something and never thought about where I was going to put it. I will say one thing. Just want to put a big shout out to all my fans. My next door neighbours. I forgot his name, but hi. And her name, sorry. Shout out all the little youngins who follow me on my rounds round where I go and pull me over and ask for selfies. Thank you, kids. Just gonna crack on today, see how far we get there. Just do a little bit of time. I have missed yous, I really have. I kind of put a downer on myself, like, you know, it's taking too much time to video and do this and do that. And to be honest, I have not had a lot of time over the past 3 months because I've been running around like a headless chicken, trying to pay the bills in the society where we live, where everything's doubled in price. But never mind. Anyway, right, life on life's terms, we've just got to crack on and move on, haven't we? Yes, I have. Anyway, right, I'll speak in a bit. Right, straps are off. I was holding the door shut, I was holding the seats back in there, the back two tyres are flat. So let's see if they hold there. Also on my way home yesterday, I heard a horrible noise and I didn't know what it was. And my tank strap had decided to snap. So I had to pull over, pull a ratchet strap off my car and ratchet strap the tank up. It got me home. I've got a new strap coming. But that could have been disastrous. What actually happened was, one of the straps had come loose on this door here, right? And this door was slightly ajar. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not happy with that. So I pulled over. And when I pulled over, I noticed the tank. So in my way, that was God's will for me to pull over and look at my tank because I noticed the door ajar. Probably saved me. Could have been very disastrous. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to put these tyres up and save the whole day. Let's save the whole day. The fun and joys and memories, what we've got. What's it going to go? Can it go? Not the best. Rally Uni Royals. These don't pump up. I don't know where I'm going to put her. Might have to get the big guns out and do the other ones. Don't think it's going to work. It's kind of off the bead, so I'm going to have to jack this up, take the wheels off and try and get the bead on. See if they'll pump up from there. But I don't know if these are tubeless or not. Oh look, it's got good springs in it. Something horribly, yeah. There's a hole in the battery tray. If that's a battery tray. It's got good brakes on it, good back axle. Someone's gunked these floor pans up, so I might need to kind of have a go from there. But the rest of it seems pretty solid. Whoop whoop! Right, let's get these wheels off. I'm just getting that wheel off. Look at that. It's got all new hubs on. I don't know whether the brakes are being done, we'll take that off shortly. But the axle's all mint. There is a little bit of rot up here in the petrol tank, but I think that just needs rubbing off. Got good springs in. All the welding work's been done here. All this is just surface rust, it just needs scraping off. So we've got new panels here, all done, new springs. These pipes I'm not very keen on, but if they hold, and it's got new suspension arms on the back. So we've had a canny bit done. There is a bit of a leak on the rear diff. That might just be a seal. But it's the same on the other side's been done as well, so... Right, there's the wheel. I'm going to go and put on the big pump and see if I can get it to pump up. Happy days. And so, I managed to get some air in the tyres off my big pump. I just pulled the tyres back a bit in the B court. There's them. So, I'm going to get my ramps out and we're going to get her off the truck. Well, that was clever, wasn't it? You're going to have to go now. Floppy heart moment. Come off a bit sideways. Doesn't help when it's on it. Do you reckon? Can I find out the files off? Let's rock. The winch really doesn't like unwinding. Got to be the world's crappiest winch. Actually, no, quite a good winch for pulling on. Just a nightmare for getting off. Because it does that. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big boy. Whoop, whoop. I think it may be in gear. Get the strap on, so again, yeah. Ooh, so she's off the truck. I'm going to go through her now and see what goodies we've got here. I mean, there's quite a bit in there. At least the dash is intact. Is it showing? 72,000 mile. I don't believe it's 72 because these weren't built for 100,000. Oh, look at all the goodies in there. Yeah, we're going through it. We'll have a look at 4-speed with the overdrive. Happy days. Get these bits out there. One seat. They told me he didn't have the now, this is the rubber bumper edition. But in my eyes, I'm going to debumper it and make my own panels, hopefully. But we'll see. But I still don't know what to do with it. I'm still debating. Any suggestions? Really appreciate it. Just comment, you know? Tell us what you think I should do with it. My idea is stone chip a lot, paint it green, same as my truck. And then put stickers all over it. Maybe? We're going to upset the purists? What do you think? Tell us down below. That's what I want to do with it. But whether that's the right plan or not, I don't know. I would like to make it completely different front end. Very stylish with a scoop on it, something daft like that. And further down the line, put a V8 in it. Yeah. I just like these without the bumpers. There's just something about them that just look mint. I did want a chrome bumper one, but different fittings on the front apparently and everything else, and for some reason they hold their money very, very well. This was a bargain. Very cheap. So, just keep going. Ready to run back? All the same colour. I quite like that colour. I do. Do you know why? Because it looks like the Ratvara. Rusty. Brand new crosswind. Yeah, all this stuff I'm getting. I think there's been quite a bit of money put into this. By the looks of it. It was the restoration that had been started. That's what I look for. Windows, window regs. Window regs. I know all the glasses here. I know the windscreens here. The tailgate's over there. Chrome trim. Stream. And the rubber's intact. Whoop whoop. MG badge. Ooh! As I trip over. MG, oh that's cool there. Back seat. Ooh, the velour. Windows. Windows. We'll get the gun under the bonnet or something. I'm going to empty it. We'll have a look inside, make sure the floor pans are all solid. Then we're going to get under the bonnet. Back windows. the back seat. They're the twin. Oh, it's got twin carburetors. Look at them. Happy days. I haven't even thought about that. I was doing the 1800, we'll have the twin carburetors. I've got any words out there. The doors bolted down really, really well. In fact, that's just fell off. No wonder it was flapping in the wind on the way home, and I did have a strap on it. But it's solid. It's a solid door. Right, we'll go next. Why does it stop recording? I don't know how far I got there. All the rubbers, oil cooler, another carburetor, chrome trim, fuel pipe, cables, all sorts in there. Palm tree cover. Ooh, there's some burning gear in here. Great. Oh. We've got push rods, we've got water pumps, we've got rods, fans. He's got a feeling this engine's been stripped, and I did say I was going to have it running by the weekend, but I don't think I'm going to. I haven't had the bonnet open yet. Just had to empty half my phone. Let's just hope that let's still record, because we go for that crap. Does that door come off? Oh, that door's actually folded in. Is it? Right, oh my god. Ooh. All the trims, dizzy cap, rotors, arms, dizzy, brake motor cylinders, GT badges. Whoop whoop. Look guards, brand new. Trim. Trim, trim, trim. Trim, trim. What's the trim? I really like that colour. Like, I really like that colour. More trim, worryingly. And gasket. Don't fast forward to the engine bay. I haven't even looked under there yet. I'm saving the good bit of last. Trim, chrome trim. More trim. Trim, trim, trim. That's a bit. Ooh, never seen exhaust like that before. That's mid. Ooh. Right. Hello, exhaust. You ever seen that before? Is it crimped? That's mental, that. I've never seen that before. Quiet there. Not doing it. Ooh, we've got black box chrome tip. Solid. One little hole. Cherry bomb on it. Back to 1990. Trim. Oh, back to trim. Cream. Cream. Lots of trim. Pull me back on the list. I guess I'm meant for it to live. Trim, 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 trim. Ooh, worryingly a piece of wood. Oh, spare steering wheel. Spare one of them. Some high build edge primer. Door handle. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's, yeah, easy as best. Door handle. One of them. We are! There's a tank in there, man. Hey? There's a tank in there. I love it, mate. Eh? You lost it towel thing on the floor. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Sorry, my phone went off. Bloody. Every time you get some kind of notification, it stops the video. Don't know how to work my phone. I'm not technically minded, but the rest of the car is empty and we're about to go under the bonnet. Let's see what there is. You know what I mean? So, we'll have a quick go around the inside of the cab first. So, here we've got it. All the dashes there. All the dashes there. Glove box. It's got the 3-speed, or should I say the 4-speed, which I've been told, I don't know whether it's true or not, it has 3-speed and the 4th gear is the overdrive. Everything's here, brake pedals there, accelerator pedals there, clutch pedals in the box. All this is just muck. I'm going to get the hoover out and hoover it all out. But look how solid she is, man. She is. Yes, there's little bits of rust, but it's a surface rust, but she's solid. And that colour green, she's got to go back to that colour. I don't care. I love that colour. How awesome. Even the battery tray. Solid. Yes, it's got surface rust, but it's solid. Pillars, solid. Back pillars, solid. And that's probably the original seam. Look at it, man. Good floor. Solid. It's had some welding done in that corner, you can see. It's had some welding done in that corner. Strut tops all alright. But the more I look at this car, the more I'm falling in love with that. Everything I noticed is surface rust, was been stood for so long as a restoration. But shall we go for the moment of truth and see what's under this bonnet? I haven't opened this bonnet. Right. I can see lots of red paint, so it's been painted underneath. I'm presuming it's red. So we're ready? Oh, we're ready, Eddie. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. It's all freaking hell, it's all brand new. It's all solid and done. Radiators there. Where the bonnet stay? No, we've got nothing to keep the bonnet up, so I'm just going to use my head. There we go. Balanced. Is it balanced? Yes, balanced. By the looks of it, we've got no dizzy. Water pump. Inlets there. Carburetors where we are. Exhaust manifolds there. What else we're missing? Fuel pump. I presume that's a push rod fuel pump. Brake master, airboxes there, radiators there. God, there's loads of room under here for a little car. I know that much. Now, we did see push rods in a bag, so let's see if we can take this cover off and see what's under here. Ooh, right. push rods are out. But it's got a brand new cork gasket rocker cover. So this is easily put back together. Even the rocker cover, look at that, brand new, brand new rocker cover. That engine bay, look at it, it's been out, engine's been put back in. Oh, mintly done. Yes, the surface rust, but as I said, the surface rust because, 2 seconds, 1800, happy days. Twin carbs on this. Oh, I have to open it out and put a V8 in. All I can say is, this is an ideal and perfect shell and donor to do whatever the hell I want with. She is, and there's all the parts. Don't know why there's burning gear there, but never mind. But all these boxes are full. Everything is here. A little bit, oil cooler, lights. I hate them fucking pump pads, I'm sorry, like, I really don't. That is not going back on. Spare radiator, back seats, number plate, exhaust, class, brand new carpet kit. Yeah. So, there's that project. I've got to make my mind up on what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to give her a hoover out, and I'm going to jet wash it just to clean it off, and then she'll be going under cover because the BX is going in a container, and that will be living there. And obviously the Ratvara. Look at that. This is my off-road project. I've put big springs in off a Range Rover. I've still got to weld something into here so I can put my shocks on. I'm not happy with them shocks. This is getting lowered again for the top of the foreling. Got the diesel tank to go back in. I've got a new prop shaft. And I've put a new drive shaft on that side. We need to get the radiator and that mounted on the front of that. Make a front end. And then she's ready to go off-roading again. Look, I just want to say thank you. You know, sorry I haven't had a video for about 3 months, but as I said, it's been very busy. We've had a lot going on, personally and businessly. Is that a word? Don't know. Don't care. Anyway, everybody who waves to me and everything else, I'm grateful for that. I really am. It makes my day. And everybody who supported me on this channel so far, thank you very much. I'm dying to get, well, not dying, but you know, I'm looking forward to getting that little bit further and seeing where we'll go with it, you know. I'm going to go and invest in a new camera. It's all I can do. It's what I need to do, because these little GoPros, I got them cheap. They're off a certain website, and they've lasted for a year, and they've done us well. They've done us proud. So I'm going to go and buy. I'm going to go invest and get myself something nice. Hopefully. I'm using my knackered phone at the minute, but never mind. Right, I'll stop waffling. Thank you, everybody. Right, thank you. It's much appreciated. You watch what you're doing. Right, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and drop some comments down there. Let us know what you think. All right. Happy days, people. God bless.